Horoscope for Scorpio, Tuesday, 7 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Scorpio, the universe gives you a breath. Energy flows like a calm but powerful river, caressing every corner of your life with a harmony that seems to have been waiting for the right moment. You feel that lightness in the air, as if gravity had softened and allowed you to lift your eyes to the sky without yesterday's weight. It is a day where cosmic aspects, the sun in trine with the moon, Mercury in trine with Jupiter, offer you an ideal setting to shine. Although there is tension on the horizon, like the sun in square with Jupiter, today you do not define it, but you cross it like a cloud that dissolves under the sun. Your body, even with the house 1 empty, vibrates with a natural energy of Scorpio, intense, but now channeled in new directions. Your hands seem ready to embrace opportunities, and your mind feels clear, like a lamp lit after a storm. Today, the energies of House 2, your relationship with resources, are illuminated with the moon, which is in this house today, moving emotions and needs toward the material. Think of a conversation you had over the weekend with a colleague, someone who told you, without pretending, that he appreciates your style of work. That energy materializes today. With Gemini in House 8, shared with others, and Leo in House 10, your professional reputation, there is a call to collaborate with others, to learn through exchange. You can give this situation. Today you could receive a message in your email asking for your help in a shared project. I see it as a team that needs your experience in finance or resource management. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, aligns with Mercury in Trigon, which means that your ideas will not only be heard, but also open doors. If you're looking for a job, today is a day to send that application you've had in the earrings folder for days. Saturn, in sextile with Pluto, asks you to be disciplined with your expenses, but also assures you that the results of your effort will be significant. If you have been managing an invoice or an outstanding payment, today you may receive a notice that it has been resolved, or at least a conversation that speeds up your process. Don't limit yourself. Today, the cosmos asks you to get out of the routine and take advantage of a moment of professional connection. Your routine days take a turn with the alignment of the Sun, Saturn, and Neptune in House 6, which governs your daily habits. Today, vitality is not a stream of cold water, but a warm bath that invites you to relax. The Sun in House 6 gives you an energy boost, like when you decide to prepare a healthy meal instead of ordering fast food, and you feel satisfied to taste it. But Saturn adds a note of discipline. It's time to review those routines you've neglected, like rest. If you've been postponing a medical checkup, today you'll feel an impulse to mark that appointment. Neptune, although it may confuse you with the need to escape responsibilities, also brings the idea of needing a moment of solitude to recharge energies. Think about this. At the end of the afternoon, you might feel the urge to disconnect from the phone, turn off the computer light, and just breathe. Your habits, although they do not have planets in House 1, are driven by the Scorpio himself who governs your sign. Intense, but today channeled into a renewal. If you're tired, listen to him. It is not weakness, but a sign that the cosmos asks you to balance action with rest. In the field of linkages, there is today an energy of transformation. Venus in House 7, your life as a couple, crosses a square with Pluto, which can manifest itself as a necessary conversation that you have been avoiding. This situation can be given: a couple who have been arguing about their long-term goals, or someone in your life asking you to set clear boundaries. But don't be frightened. The conjunction of Mars and Neptune in House 5, romance, creativity, adds a creative spark to your interactions. You could get an unexpected message from someone who brings you a romantic idea, a picnic under the stars, or an artistic project that unites you. With Gemini in House 8, shared with others, and Virgo in House 11, friends, it is a day to connect with groups. Maybe a friendship you've been ignoring lately gets your attention back, or a collective project, like a volunteer, a reading club, motivates you to participate. But beware, The tension between Venus and Pluto asks you to examine what relationships consume you too much. It is not a day for serious compromises, but for healing what does not work. If there is a shared project that requires a lot of time, today you may feel the need to say no with kindness. Today, your mind is a blank canvas. Mercury and Mars in House 5, creativity, pleasure, and Jupiter in House 9, expansion, trips, invite you to explore new ideas. Imagine a moment in the office where a colleague mentions a book that opened your mind, or a course that, without thinking about it, you decide to register. With Capricorn in the House 3, communication, and Virgo in the House 11, communities, today you could find inspiration in study groups or professional networks. A conversation in a LinkedIn group leads you to a professional discovery or a question that prompts you to look for more. Jupiter asks you to get out of the predictable. Perhaps today is the day to plan a short trip or at least investigate destinations. And Neptune, in the 12th house, intuition, brings you vivid dreams or a revelation upon awakening as an idea that you find perfect. Don't ignore her. Your study days, if you are in an academic process, feel light today. The material you thought complicated feels like a conversation. But remember, Mercury in House 5 also wants you to express your creativity, so if you have a blog, an artistic project, or a song to write, today is a day to let flow. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose one of empowerment, inspired by the trine between Mercury and Jupiter. Take a sheet of paper and draw a symbol that represents a success that is within your reach, a personal goal, a professional achievement, a financial goal. Place it in a visible place in your home, like the sill of your window or on your desk. This symbolism is not magical, but a physical reminder of what you are building. Keep the image there for 7 days, or until you feel that the target has been consolidated. At the end, if the image is no longer useful, save it in a special book as a souvenir, or recite it by thanking the energy that helped you visualize it. This act is not superstition, it is discipline. In a world full of distractions, anchoring your physical intent connects you with today's cosmic harmony. For today, I propose the green mint, associated with Mercury, the planet that today aligns with Jupiter in Trigon. This color helps you balance communication and expansion, 2 key energies of your day. Use it in a subtle way. A detail on your mobile case, a cup of coffee with a mint green edge, or a handkerchief that you wear on your neck or as an accessory. If you don't have any of this color by hand, don't worry. The important thing is the intention. Green mint symbolizes mental clarity and fluidity in your decisions. Today, Scorpio, you will feel that the universe gives you an extra light to shine in what matters most to you. Cosmic energy prompts you to act with confidence, but also to listen to what your body and heart need. Trust that what you're building has a greater purpose. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.